bed? Alright, sweethearts, what are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Glorious day in the Corps. Day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal's a banquet. Every paycheck a fortune. Every formation a parade. I love the Corps.
One minute, gone the next. There's no heart beating inside your chest. It's vanished into thin air, never to be seen again.
Everything you got! Come on, you hey! You want to live forever?
Never to be seen again.
Well, boys, you heard her. This is the real thing.
How should I sign this? I don't want you to sign it, man. All you gotta draw is blunt and girl to sign it. You're just a tracer.
No, Damien Knox. He's the head of Darkstar Comics. He wants to see my portfolio again. I am a little bit nervous.
What's wrong with you? You only draw anime-style characters! You can just draw anime art for the rest of your life for all I care!
I guess I just take girls that aren't me.
Hey, happy Friday. Welcome everybody to another live artwork draw stream. And I've got with me already, looking very chic in his flannel and hat, Benny Jordan, famous artist on Shadowhunters, zombie outlaw, and animator extraordinaire.
I wouldn't go as far as famous. I
Huh?
would say maybe unfamous.
No, you are very famous. Everyone knows who you are.
Right.
And we've got some artwork of his on the screen. As you can see, we're drawing a character that he kind of, in as far as the design, you kind of designed him.
Yeah.
It's a Mayor Wolf is the name from Jessika Kill. And this is who we're going to be drawing today. Let's see what we've got going on here. I'm just checking to see if anyone else is dropping in. I put out the link to all the rest of the scattered team, so we'll see if anyone who wants to drop in, we'll bring them in as they are able to come in. So we're going to go ahead and wait, we didn't do our Happy Friday cheers. So cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. We made it to another week. Ah, yeah. That's the good stuff right there. Water. Keith Carmona. Hey, happy Friday. What is up, Keith? As
Dan,
you know,
Dan Stockwell. I don't know Dan.
what's that?
I don't know Dan.
Dan Stockwell is an amazing guy. Very huge supporter of Scattered Comic Books and actually my artwork. He was a Patreon of mine for a while as well. So he's a real cool guy. And then Keith Carmona, we know him. Dr. Dream.
Yep.
Keith, we got a link in the description for his campaign is going on right now, Dr. Dream. I believe it did get funded, and he's moving forward to his first stretch goal. So congratulations on that, Keith. All right. We are going to go ahead and get right to it. I know Benny has got some artwork he's already gotten started.
Just some sketches.
You showed me a little bit earlier ago, kind of made me think, oh, I better get started on something too now. There we go. Put that banner up.
So,
All right.
I was thinking, might be a spoiler for those that haven't read the comic yet, but it's already out, right? So I can talk about it?
I'm glad, it's actually, I was thinking about that as well. You can talk about it. All the digital everyone got a digital that was in that backed the campaign for Kill Jessika Kill.
Mhm.
So the digitals went out last week, and about half of the physical orders have already been shipped, if not almost all of them. So most of the physical have shipped.
Okay.
Did you get one, by the way, Benny?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I do. Yeah.
I was wondering. I wanted to make sure because I did ship some stuff out to you.
So when you were describing this guy, you were saying like he turns into a werewolf with 2 heads, and I was thinking, okay, well he's got 2 heads up here. How's that? I mean, it's gonna look a little off balance.
Yeah.
And so even though he ends up he dies fairly quickly.
Oh, wait. I don't know if we went. Oh, I guess everyone's got the book. So
You told me I could say something.
yeah, you're right. You're right because everyone's got the book. All right, go ahead. It's like the movie's out. You're right. Okay, go ahead.
So he ends up dying fairly quickly in the series, right? In that like first few pages I did with him. But I was thinking, as far as character development, I wanted to instead of having the 2 heads up here, I wanted to have like this little Quato, from what's that? Why can't I think of that movie now? Total Recall. Where he's got the head on the chest.
That's what you were talking about. Okay.
Yeah. And so I was thinking, he's still. I mean, these 2 heads have to share a brain. He doesn't grow a new brain, right? This is if we were further developing the character, but it's stuff I was thinking about, and so the little Quato character could be like more of the brainy control guy, and the bigger guy is like the feral beast. But they could adjust the level. So if he wants to go full feral with the main beast, this guy down on his chest has all the brains, not much ferocity.
The
Maybe
chest
they could
guy
even-
is the
yeah,
brain.
maybe they could even it out. I mean, they both have a brain, but I mean, as far as like control and ferocious level, maybe the more ferocious the big guy gets, the more docile the other guy, the little Quato guy gets, and kind of becomes like the pilot. I don't know. Those were just thoughts going through my head when I was working
You're
on it.
drawing it. Well, originally my whole idea was just to do like like the
Cerebus.
yeah, like the Greek mythology thing.
Yeah.
But have like just 2 heads. But I like your whole take on it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that was cool
from his
too.
chest was neat too.
I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if I can switch my camera so you can get to the artwork. All right. And I can't do 2 cameras with like when you were talking about doing a share screen and our face at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that with a physical camera.
Oh.
I mean physical paper.
I see.
But you can do your share screen.
Oh, that's right. I need to share my screen, don't I?
I can't see what you're doing.
Let's see. Entire screen? Yeah, we'll do entire screen.
So I'm gonna make you small.
Yeah, put me in the lower right corner.
We'll just put our art up here. And then Benny, I'll put you down here. There you go.
You can't make that screen any larger?
You want it bigger?
Like take up most of the half side.
Like that?
Yeah. And then just put me down where his colored hand is.
Oh, I can crop. Let me see. Because I always...
There you go.
You don't need to see all your...
Right.
Yeah, that looks better.
All right. No, just put me down in the lower right.
I already got you down there.
No, like
Wait, hold on.
where the hands are.
There we go.
All the way to the side of the screen.
Where do you want to go? Down here?
Do you see his hands? Put me over his hands.
Like that?
Over his hands. The mayor, the colored mayor. You
Yeah.
see his two hands right there?
Oh.
Yeah,
You know what?
just
Everything's off. Okay, I see.
put me right on top of those.
You can't see what I see, so the layers are weird.
Okay.
So I have to change the layer. Hold on. No. Okay.
Down. Down. Over. 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 Other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. A little more. Down. Down. Over.
I'm just gonna turn your screen off. You're being too picky.
All right, that's good. Okay. So this is just my pre-sketch here. So I'll do a little rough sketch. Change color, bring it down a little bit, and then this was my rough sketch over it. And I think I'm just going to. I don't know that I'm going to get any more detailed with this sketch. I might just go right into inking. You'll see how it comes out.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably just go right into inking too.
Yeah. So we'll see. All right. Let me find my. I've really been liking this. Where is it? This what the textured pen? Why am I in pens? No, I am in pen. I want pen. Is it textured pen? Oh, let me see. Textured pen or rough ink pen? I like the rough ink pen, I think. Textured. I like the rough ink pen a little better. So we'll just go.
Eric's in the chat. He's all over, down, over.
Did you move me again?
No, I'm not touching you.
All right.
What is Emux? That is the free software we're using right now. Exchange, we have to have their logo. We can't take that off unless I start paying for this, and then I can remove it, which I am considering. All right, I got some copyright, non-copyright 80s music here.
Non-copyright 80s. Oh, some retro wave.
Eric is wondering if the music is playing over speakers. It comes through washed out.
It does.
I have no idea. I just playing it. This is what I normally did, right? I just played it. Maybe that other software is better for music.
Maybe. So I don't know if you've noticed. So on the design of the character, the werewolf, because they kind of split, like the main giant werewolf head is somewhat bald, but has the beard that the mayor in non-werewolf form has, and then the smaller werewolf doesn't have the facial hair, but has the hair on his head.
Interesting. It's pretty cool.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah, I forgot to tell you. So one of the reasons why we are doing a Kill Jessika Kill theme is because the comic book we did this on Kickstarter, and everyone's getting their books now. We're going to be launching a new campaign on Indiegogo next week. So that is kind of the reason why we've got this as our theme. As I said, we want to always highlight the new campaigns that are coming out. And so we are. And so Benny, what did you think?
Of what? Did we lose Jason? No.
What's that?
What I think of what?
Hold on a second. All right, go ahead.
What I think of what?
What did you think of the comic?
I didn't read it.
Oh, okay.
I drew it. I didn't read it. No, I haven't taken them out of the plastic yet.
I am curious. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback, but I was just curious what you thought. So how are the dogs doing? I can hear them in the background.
Yeah. They're dogs.
How are they doing with all this rain?
We haven't gotten too much over here in this
Really?
part. I mean, we got a little bit. I think we're expecting some more this week.
Eric said, "Cool, cool."
Are these for a comic book? Not these drawings, but they are characters from a comic book. The one Jason was just talking about. Bring that up.
I was watching this interview. I think it was an interview with Todd McFarlane the other day, and he was talking about when he draws monsters' teeth,
Mhm.
and he always tries to draw them so they're not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you do?
Sometimes. Whatever looks cool. I'm not big on this eyebrow, though. I'm not even big on that eye. I don't like that eye. Don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
Just don't.
All right.
So don't. All right, let's get his bald head here. His little wrinkles.
So I gave Benny the option of who we're going to draw today, and I had a feeling he was going to pick this character. But I'm glad you did, because I was in the mood to draw some monsters.
All right.
So we got planned for this weekend? Anything?
Probably some new Purg.
Ah.
New Purg.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about with New Purg, you got to check out our Tuesday streams. We're doing the our own animation series.
Yep, New Purg. Welcome to New Purg WTMP. Enjoy your stay here.
You're going to do the song.
Okay.
I was wondering if you might do the song.
I don't know. The jingle?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Eric saying, what's the basic plot?
Of what? New Purg or of Shadowhunters?
Eric is saying, isn't just werewolves or other stuff too?
Oh, he must be talking about like Shadowhunters.
Oh, so Kill Jessica Kill.
Yeah.
So, Kill Jessica Kill, the comic that this character is from, is basically sort of an origin stories of sorts for one of the characters from Shadowhunters. Jessica is the werewolf character, and yeah, messed up. I didn't mess up talking. I messed up drawing. So this is kind of the origin story. So we get to see some of the characters that she grew up with, and yeah. So Shadowhunters, phone call. Sorry, be right back. Oh, jeez.
It's a Shadowhunters comic.
Yeah. He's got a phone call.
Who does?
Eric.
Oh.
I may have to go back in this with some whiteout later.
Yeah. Whiteout.
I'm gonna see. I got a. I did get some art I want to show off because that's
Right.
kind of what we do. I am really looking forward to our stream next Tuesday.
Yeah?
I'm gonna show off a lot of your stuff that you've been doing.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
All right. So first, I see if.
So, can I talk about New Purg? I mean, just like ideas with you right
Just talk, man.
now? Yeah, so I was thinking, remember, okay, so we were saying that New Purg is going to be kind of like this serialized thing where we have several different characters, almost like a Looney Tunes, right? Whereas like each little short will feature a different character. Is that what
Right.
you're kind of- yeah. So we were talking about this this guy in the toilet, right?
Are you gonna tell him about that?
Well, no, I'm talking to you about it. I had an idea.
Okay.
So, you know, he's being tormented. This old guy who's stuck in his little, you know, cramped bathroom on the toilet.
Yes.
He's an old guy. He died. Life alert didn't make it out for him. And so he's being tormented by this demon outside the door, right? We don't ever see the demon. All we see the whole little short is this guy on the toilet, right?
Right.
So I was saying this demon's trying to coerce him to come out so he can take him, right? Because this is like purgatory, and he's resisting. He's scared out of his gourd, and um, the demon's trying everything he can to coerce him out. Come on, do this, blah blah blah, and then eventually he just starts laying into pounding on the door, yelling, the demon, just calling him all these god awful names and just telling him he's going to tear his guts out and all this. I mean, just really, really yelling, right? Then he stops.
Okay.
Emergency services, right? After all this yelling, he stops. Emergency services. And then we hear a bloop, and that's it. Yeah,
This is going to be for like the second. You
just got to come up with some ideas.
Well, we got our first idea.
Yeah, but I like the idea of this. The demon. He's not. I mean, he does all he can to get him to come out. Real calm,
Keith.
What?
Keith says, seriously, that's probably how I'm going to go.
But I like the kind of transition where the demon's starting off. Come on, it's time to go. We got this and this, and have such a great time. A lot of other people your age. Come on, you can just come on out. Come on out. Just trying to darndest to coerce him, and it's not working. So he finally just lets himself go. Starts laying into him, and then that didn't work. So now he's like, got to kind of calm still. Little knock. Emergency services. Almost like Land Shark. Land Shark. UPS.
What is Land Shark? I don't understand what that is.
Oh, it's an old Saturday Night Live skit where Land Shark, he's a shark, and he's trying to get into this person's room to eat the person. And, nothing's working. And finally at the end, he's like, UPS. He opens the door and gobbles him up.
Well, Eric is back. Welcome back, Eric. All right. So if you guys want to see more of what Benny's talking about, join us on Tuesdays. I don't know if that's going to help bring him in or keep him away.
Sorry about the dogs.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to show off some artwork, so let me grab that real quick. We got some comments. Eric says, so Shadowhunters is the origin to Kill Jessika Kill. So Shadowhunters is the series. That's an ongoing series right now. And
Kill is the origin of Jessica.
Yes, Kill Jessika Kill is the origin of Jessica. And we did a comic called Shadowhunters Bite Me, which was the origin of Jenna. And we're starting to work on the last one right now, which is going to be the origin of Renea. And that one's called War of the Witches. So
Do you have an origin on the feeders?
Yep, that's in Lilith and Mara.
Oh, okay.
So Lilith and Mara is the origin of Lilith and Mara, who are the creators of the feeders. Lilith was they're sisters, and Lilith was the very first vampire to be, I guess, was the very first vampire in the Scattered universe, and her sister Mara is the very first succubus that was in the Scattered series, and together they created the feeders. So,
How?
huh?
How?
I guess you'll have to. I'll send you the book.
I probably have it.
You haven't read it yet, though.
No. I just keep them in the plastic. I let my kids read it, then I say, was it appropriate?
Stop. It says mature on the book cover. I am not in. It's man. All right. Keith says, "So Eric, are you a fan of Jason's art?" Of course he is, Keith. Everyone's a fan of my artwork. What do you think? He's here for Benny because they're related?
Eric is my cousin.
I know. That's what I said.
No, I know, but not everybody knew.
Oh, that's true. Eric says, I've only seen the stuff that he and Ben work on together, but yeah, I've enjoyed it. Thank you. I was actually answering for him just in case he's like, oh, heck no, I hate Jason's art. I'm here for my boy Benny. Eric says, I'm a fan of both their arts. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Us artists need to hear that. We need the positive reinforcement. I'm going to add a layer here.
I don't.
You don't?
I would still be doing it if I didn't get positive reinforcement.
You don't need... Well, yeah, but you still... So I'm going to show off some artwork that was sent in, some fan art of Jenna. Let's see, is that on top so you can see it? Yeah. So this art was done by Zuni Neko. She actually does a lot of artwork for Scattered comic books. And this is...
I'm on the live stream.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, hi!
I just tweaked my neck turning.
Oh, I hate when that happens. I am so sorry.
You didn't do it.
No, but I hate when that...
Oh, that was bad.
That's the worst. Well, Jason did a cover for Dr. Dream comic. You can pick a copy up at... Yeah, I should show that off too. We'll do that next. And then Eric responds and says, can you show some art from Kill Jessika Kill?
Can you?
I can show some. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do that.
Oh, man. I want to feel that one all night.
Man, I am sorry.
God, that was bad.
Zumi Neko does a lot. She's also in the Scattered studio. If you like her art, you like this style, you should check out Scattered Studios. She has a whole gallery of her work there, and you can commission her, as well as commission us. Let's see if I can find some Kill Jessika Kill art to put up there. Should be drawing.
Some of Noel's. I like Noel's stuff. Noel and I, actually, Jason, Noel, and I all had pages in that comic, right?
Yeah.
Was it just us three?
Just us three, yeah. Just the three of us. Just the three of us. We can draw it if you try.
Yeah. Keep drawing.
Oh, well, I'm going to show this first, and then I'll keep drawing. Eric wanted to see some pages. So, Eric, yes, you can get yourself a copy of Kill Jessica Kill in 1 week when we go live on Indiegogo next week. I will show some of Noelle's art here. Maybe. Yep, here we go. So, whoops. I put too much on here. Let me shrink this down so we can see it all on the screen.
I really like Noel's style. I always have.
Let me take this off so we can see this a little bit better. There we go. So here's some of the pages. Jessica is the one with the green hair and the freckles. Then we got Kaylee, who's her friend. And then here's a little Renea here, all splish-splashing in the water. So, let's see. Ben's neck needs some positive reinforcement. Oh, yeah. I was like, Ben? Oh, yeah, Benny. Benny, do you need a personal support Python? I'll take care of that neck for you. Wow, everyone's very concerned about your neck right now.
I'm a little concerned about it. I might be doing the Batman turn for a few days.
Eric says, that looks amazing. Yeah, Noelle's an amazing artist.
Love Noel's work.
Keith Carmona says, Noelle's work, right? Yes. So, all right, I will get back to work here and get drawing.
I'm excited for back onto a new Purg. We have some voice actors.
Yes.
One of my buddies, I don't know that he's done too much voice acting, but he's willing to do it, and that's all that matters because we don't have to pay him. So, but he's excited to do it. He said, "Send me the script." And
we got so Robert Dixon also has agreed to come on and lend us his voice talents for the
nice
animation. He'll be doing
Hudson, right?
Hudson, yep.
Hudson Grimes.
And he will be doing his best Bogey impersonation.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. And then Whiskey Jack, the bartender, is gonna. I want him to almost be like a Nordic sailor. What do you think?
A Nordic sailor, yeah.
Something of that sort.
I'm down with that. That'll be cool.
My little kind of looks like a little baboon here, but I'm gonna go with it. He's in full on docile mode right now because the big guy's all feral. Yep. Hey man, go that way. Come on, no, you never listen.
All right, I'm going to try drawing this guy's little friend here.
I chose Wix for
Oh,
my business because
man.
of its massive scope for functionality.
Add. Eric wants to know, does the werewolf have a quado?
That's yes. Yes, he does. We've been talking about it. Where you been? On the phone?
His grandkids are distracting him.
Yeah, that's what I've been referring him to.
But look, at least he knew who Quado was. I didn't know.
You didn't know who Quado was?
Uh-uh.
What? Haven't you seen Total Recall?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even know what
The
I don't even know what any of the names were. Like Arnold, I didn't even know who his name is.
Right.
Mr. Recall.
It's Quaid.
Oh my goodness. How many times did you watch that movie?
I haven't seen it in years, but I know Quattro goes in Quaid.
LOL, we would both call it that.
Call what?
I guess Quado.
Oh, yeah. Oh, was that Eric?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I don't know that I'm going to finish this on this stream.
Yeah, I've been a little bit too distracted on this one.
I was pretty happy with the last one, though.
Was that Dr. Dream?
Yeah.
That was epic, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, you did a great job on that. Eric said, Quaid! It's just like so much fur on this guy to ink in.
Well, you're drawing him wrong then. He's mostly skin.
Oh, this is my interpretation of him.
It's wrong.
This is when he goes full wolf.
All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to...
You're like, you artists, man. I give Jessica 3 freckles on each cheek, and you guys end up giving her 1,000,000 freckles everywhere.
I like the freckles.
And then you give my mayor too much fur.
Okay, I think...
If I was drawing this for the comic, I would, of course.
Yeah. Just draw a werewolf, man. Just draw a werewolf. Get a couple more lines, and I'm going to break out the lasso fill tool. Speed the process up.
There you go.
Do it.
I was just finishing up this comic book for a client. It's like a horror comic book.
Yeah?
So I was drawing more blood everywhere. I've never drawn so much blood in my life.
was going to put the moon behind him, but my shadows are saying, nope, that's not where it's going to be. So,
Where are your shadows saying they're going to be?
probably in front of him. So, I'm not going to do a moon. I was like, yeah, you know what? We don't need a moon. Everyone draws a moon with a werewolf. I don't know why.
I liked it. I don't always, but if there's room, I like to do it because it's nice. It shapes the page.
Well, what I've done is I've shaped the page, if you can see, with,
Let's see.
I was going to do like broken trees around them. So we get this
Here,
kind of circular feel right here.
Oh yeah, I see it.
God, I love the lasso tool.
You taught me all about that lasso tool.
Quick fill. Let's do this.
I see what's happening.
What's that?
I have to resize you. There we go.
Let's get some shading down here.
Yeah, I made this. What do you call him? The Quado.
Quado, yeah.
I made him less hairy.
Let me see. I can. Let's see. Nice.
Or
What do you mean? You made him more hairy?
no, I made him less hairy. He only got hair like on his forearms and a little bit on his tuft, like on the top of his head. It's kind of cute. I was like, oh man, I made him too cute looking. Oh well.
That's right. Mine looks like a baboon. But that's okay.
This is just a relaxing time to draw.
Yep.
Quato.
What? What?
Eric says, do they all have Quatos?
No.
Nope, just this one.
He wasn't supposed to have a Quado. It was supposed to be like a Cerebus, two-headed Cerebus or something. But I screw things up every now and then.
Nah. I believe in giving artists the artistic freedom. I'm not so set in my ways that I have to have it all exactly how I first envisioned it. Also, I obviously trust Benny always coming up with better ideas, so.
Oh, thanks, man. Let's see, which way is it? It's probably going this way.
There he is, coming right out of this guy.
All right, I'm gonna thicken up my lines here. Just
Keith Carmo says, I was wondering if that was a request. Nope.
request.
The Quado. Eric says, you have to do a reference to Arnold pulling the tracker out of his nose.
Yeah, maybe in 2 weeks. Jason, that was a line from the movie, by the way. I'm not big on my inking job here. It's all right.
We're going to see how everybody comments about these about this video, about how does he not know anything about that movie?
Yeah, I never watched. They did a remake with what's that guy? Caterpillar Eyebrows. What's his name? The actor with caterpillar eyebrows. He played Bullseye on Daredevil, the cheesy movie.
I don't know who that is.
Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell.
Okay.
Yeah, they did a remake with Colin Farrell, and I couldn't watch it.
Was it really bad?
I couldn't watch it. It wasn't Arnold.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I usually avoid any remakes about anything. I usually avoid them.
Well, I mean, some remakes can be pretty cool, but
Well,
I mean,
only if the remake. I think if it's as long as it's not already good as the, you know what I mean. If it's a bad original movie and they remake it and make it really good, but when it's a classic, like if they did To Have and Have Not remade it.
Well, they did, like with Sabrina. They remade it with Harrison Ford, and that was pretty good.
Did they really?
Yeah. Although it was Harrison Ford, so.
I think you're just partial to whoever's the actors.
Well, yeah, that's the way it works. I'm not saying the original wasn't better, because it was. There's some sloppy inking today. That's all right. It's okay. Who cares?
Well, at least you've got some inking.
Yeah.
I'm like having a mess over here.
Who cares? My mind's on New Purg.
That's good.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be really fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it shapes. Eric says the remake did not really tackle the existential aspects of memory augmentation and identity. It was just more flashy CGI and action.
That's what I liked about the first one.
You don't like CGI.
No, but it was all action. I was like, that's all right. I like that. For that, at that time, back in the 90s, I mean, these days I do like a bit of story. But I mean, it's a Philip K. Dick story, so I mean, it's got story. Are you familiar with Philip K. Dick?
Stop it. I don't want to talk.
Do androids
Honestly-
dream of? He's the one that wrote Do androids dream of electric sheep?
Oh, really?
Which is what the movie Blade Runner is based off of.
Right. That's the only reason I know that.
Uh-huh.
Also, the soundtrack said that.
Of what? Blade Runner?
Yeah, the Blade Runner soundtrack. There was a song that was titled that.
Oh.
Vangelis.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see here.
Here goes Keith with something here. Let's see.
Damn dogs.
Remakes equal lazy Hollywood.
I like some remakes though. I like a lot of remakes that a lot of people don't.
I'm well read on PKD.
Philip K.
Hey,
Dick.
PKD, yeah, you know me. Eric says, Blade Runner, the final cut is my top film of all time. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of Pink Floyd, the final cut. Never mind. Keith Carmona says, Blade Runner soundtrack is fire. Fire!
What are you doing? There you go.
I agree. We got a discussion going on in here about the soundtracks. Yeah, yes, Vangelis. Yeah, Eric knows what's up. We used to play Oceanic whenever we needed to. When Asher was like 2 years old or 3 years old, and he couldn't go down, we'd play Vangelis Oceanic, and he'd be out in a second because they have that soothing ocean. I guess ASMR stuff going on in it. I'm getting lost in this dude's fur, man. Now I know why you didn't give him a lot of fur. You're like, I'm not dealing with all that. I'm on a deadline. So what kind of stuff are you going to work on next on New Perv?
I'm working on rigging up Whiskey Jack. I figure for the live stream, we only really need one character to explain the rigging process. I'm going to do that with.
I was going to say something, but I didn't.
Yeah, I'm going to do that with Grimes.
Okay. Okay, the main guy. That makes sense.
Yeah. And,
well, that's.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
He's got less to work out for me. I mean, he's the fewer details, but I am going to work out somewhat of a head turn for him. So,
oh wow,
we'll see. We'll see how it comes out.
That is one of the reasons I mean, I know. So what we're doing is trying to be kind of an educational thing, but at the same time making our own thing.
Mm-hmm.
But some people don't care about that, but I think they'll really care about the series. Like they'll actually care about the cartoon, the animation itself.
Oh, you think
That's
so?
why I'm making it a separate channel for those that are just going to be fans of the show itself. So I gotta tell you, those animation videos are getting a lot of views.
Are they?
Yeah. Eric and Keith are chatting about Vangelis.
I don't know who that is.
That's the composer that did the music to Blade Runner. Yes, I know something and you don't this time. It'll It'll happen once in a blue moon.
Keep that on the dark side here. There.
All right. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. I'm not going to finish this in 2 minutes. There's no way. I'm fast, but I'm not that fast. Good Lord. Let's see. I can at least finish this hand, though.
That damn dog in the back.
Which dog is that? Can you tell?
It's the ankle biter.
It's ankle biter? Is that what you said?
Yeah, we only have one small dog. Why aren't you? Ah, that's why. There we go.
All right. I think that's going to be it for me.
All right. Well,
And you've got, whoa, yeah, I like it.
some coloring.
Let me zoom in on this real quick. Don't touch anything. Let me do this.
Bold shapes. Bold shapes on this one.
Yeah, I like that. Looks nice, man.
Thanks.
Very cool. Well, let's see. I'll zoom in on mine and see if I can, if you can see some of the detail. Yeah. It's getting there. I still got like, I still got this section left to ink in. But
Are you still inking with dry erase markers?
yeah, look. This is the Expo.
Yeah.
Yeah, got that. I got my Sharpie and my Marks a Lot. My go-tos right there.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let me turn this off. How do I change it? Oh, here we go. All right, you guys. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for joining me and Benny as we draw some serious... Wait, oh, man. Okay. Drawing Mayor Wolf. I didn't actually... Did I have a name for him? I don't think I did.
The guy is the mayor of the town.
Right.
So that's why we call him Mayor Wolf.
Mayor Wolf. No, I like it. You guys, thank you so much for checking out the channel, hanging out with us. Benny, do you have anything to plug?
No.
It's funny because every now and whenever I ask you, I'm like, he's just going to say no, isn't he? Links in the description. You want to check out more of Benny's artwork. We've got links to his Deviant art and his gallery on Scattered Studios, where you can also commission him to draw your next project. Also,
join us Tuesdays at 4 for New Purg.
Yeah, check out what we're doing with New Purg. We're going to unveil a little something this Tuesday that Benny did.
Unveil? Did you say unveil?
Unveil.
Isn't it reveal? Unveil or
unveil? That's reveal and unveil together. I mashed it up because it's that exciting. It's an unveil. Oh, I bet the chat's making fun.
Unveil.
So see us next Tuesday, where hopefully I'll be a little bit more coherent. We love you guys. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Peace.
See you later.
And make sure to check out the Patreon.
Just want to thank everybody for watching it all the way to this point. If you can, like, share, subscribe.